Today we're kicking off a new series called Loving Your Brain, and we're starting by taking a deeper look at the benefits of exercise, nutrition, and sleep.
I love this series idea. We all know that exercise is really important to our health, but you may be surprised to learn just how much of an impact our movement has on our memory. Take a look.
Alzheimer's disease runs in my family. On my father's side, his mother and oldest brother both passed away due to complications from Alzheimer's disease, and my father is currently living with the disease. This disease is awful, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone or the people that love them.
As a physical therapist and former college athlete, Steve Chambers knows the power of exercise. But when his dad got sick in 2014, the exercise came to a halt.
My life was really about going back and forth to Maryland and helping care for him, and I kind of put my own needs and my own health on a back burner.
That's when the 49-year-old decided to learn more about the disease. He joined a study run by neurologist Dr. Richard Isaacson.
One thing a person can do today, right now, to have a positive impact on their brain health tomorrow, the number one thing I'd recommend is exercise. Exercise on a regular basis is like miracle grow for the brain.
It is a powerful message from a doctor who's seen the proof.
When someone develops Alzheimer's disease, there's a protein. It's a bad protein. It's a sticky plaque that builds up in the brain, and it's made up of something called amyloid. Amyloid is something that we can now detect, and exercise can attack amyloid. At the Alzheimer's Prevention Clinic, we put people on individualized, targeted plans specifically crafted for them. And what our study has shown that within 18 months, they were actually able to improve their brain health over time, as well as reduce their risk for Alzheimer's disease, and exercise is one of the cornerstones of those plans.
Not only did I become more disciplined about making sure that the exercise happened, but focusing on fitness more from a brain health standpoint and a longevity standpoint.
5 years later,
I feel 10 years younger today. I literally feel like I've shaved years off of my life. I feel better. My ability to remember things and to multitask, I feel like it's better now than it's been in my adult life.
and the proof is in the data.
Steve is doing great. His cognitive function went from around the 50th percentile for his age and education to over the 98th percentile.
Studies have also shown that there is a direct link between belly fat in women and cognitive function.
As the belly size gets larger, the memory center in the brain gets smaller.
But it's never too late to start exercising and attacking that fat.
There's not a one-size-fits-all approach to exercise, but mixing in high-intensity interval training, along with strength and balance training, at least 4, 5, and ideally 6 days a week. My hope for him and any other person that I see in my practice is that we prevent or really delay their Alzheimer's long enough so that we have time for that blockbuster drug to come. I think that if Steve stays the course, Steve has an amazing chance to not have to worry about Alzheimer's.
Steve not only feels sharper, but he feels more empowered than ever before.
We have to accept that this is my father's reality. But if I can take steps at this stage in life to minimize the likelihood of me getting Alzheimer's disease and those that love me having to endure that, then I'm going to do whatever I can and must do.
You know, it's so funny. Maria Shriver's been talking about brain health and Alzheimer's for so long, and exercise is like, she does that Move for Minds thing. It's such a big part of it, and watching it right there in action.
Yeah, there's so many reasons to get off the couch and get outdoors or go to the gym. So tomorrow we'll look at how the quality versus the quantity of sleep can impact your brain health.
Look forward to that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.